Yes, back in person to start off the brand new year, and she thinks there's positive news.
I do. I think there's hope. I really do, and I like it that we started out with the solar
I like your
eclipse.
attitude. God knows we need it.
Yeah, and I like it that we started out with the solar eclipse that you couldn't see in the United States, so... Because I don't need that shadow to fall on us. We need to recover.
True. The shadows from those things tend to create earthquakes.
Yeah. Chile had a 7.1 3 or 4 days ago, so that's in Europe and the Middle East, so better them than us is the way I look at it.
All right.
And so because of that eclipse also is a new moon, and it is the second to the last eclipse on that axis, so in general, people that have been trying to put something together since July of 2009 get to accomplish that between yesterday and July 1st. So I thought I would give a little clue as to where that energy is going to manifest for them. For Capricorns, it is about them, because that's the sign that we're in. It's about Capricorn. Capricorn has a reputation of being kind of ruthless and selfish, and they will really earn it this year.
Okay.
Because it is really all about them advancing their wants, their needs, expanding what it is that they do. And they should be successful by July with that. For Aquarians, this is a finishing up year for them. They started a whole bunch of projects about 12 months ago, 16 months ago, and they're going to take between now and June to bring those to be. And so it's a finishing up thing rather than a starting of a new thing. For Pisces, this is in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. And Pisces are going to need the help, believe it or not, of well-placed female friends or colleagues to help them get what it is that they want. It's something, again, they've been working on for almost 18 months or so, comes to be between now and July. For Aries, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing. Aries want to expand their work, their jobs, their responsibilities, and they also want a promotion or an increase, something that they lost in July of 2009 they actually get back, which I'm looking forward to. For Tauruses, this is in their 9th house of legal, educational, important matters at a distance, legal matters. And it's a matter of Tauruses expanding what they do and what they learn this year. They get an opportunity to learn something new that come June turns into a job for them.
There you go, Pat. Work on it.
Yeah, that's what Pat needs, is another job. But actually, it'll be something that she really enjoys doing, which will be an extension of what it is she's doing now. Only,
of course,
they'll get paid for it, which is a big thing.
He's working on several things that are all involving our charities. So
excellent. For Geminis, this is in their 8th house of other people's money. Geminis are going to try very hard over the next 6 months to rehabilitate their finances. And if I was a Gemini and was looking to refinance my mortgage, that's very likely to occur over the next 6 months or so, which I think is good for the United States because our rising sun is Gemini. It means a release of money back into the economy, which would be wonderful. So other people's resources flow Gemini's way. For Cancer, this is the second to the last eclipse on their sign, and they have really tried to work out their partnerships and get their partnership agreements working well. If their partners were not working well, those are gone. And they brought new partners in, and that will all be in place by July. But for Cancers, it's very important for them and their public image for one reason or another.
Well, let's hope that works for Mr. Conley and that cartoon thing of his.
Oh, that's right. You know, that's very, very likely by July to actually have his name on the bottom of it and all of that stuff, because he's been working on that.
Years.
Yeah, but I think over the last 18 months or so, right?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of thing that we're talking. For Leos, this is really great news, something they've been trying to make a reality since July of 2009. Between now and July becomes a real, almost like Pinocchio, a real live living boy. It goes from being a child of your mind into a structure, a recognizable structure that they can do a tremendous amount with.
Good.
And we'll support them. And it's been a long birth, but they had to do it right.
I'll show it to you in just a second.
I can't wait. How cool is that? For Virgos, they just want to have fun, and I've been trying to do that now for a year. I'm really working on that. And for Virgos, it really is also a very creative time for them, much like what Leos have done. Virgos are going to create a child of their mind, either a physical child, which God I hope not, or a child of their mind, and bring that to birth by July.
Okay.
For Libras, this energy is in their 4th house of home, so the honey-do list is still going on there. They need to finish tearing down some sort of structure at home, get to the common denominator, and be able to build it back up. And for Libras, I got to tell you, something new comes to light at home over the next 6 months or so that changes everything. Changes how they think, changes what they think.
Nikki's got a big grin on her face. She must be happy about that.
No, I'm not happy. I'm saying
Yeah, I heard that. That's a good resolution. That really is a good one. For Scorpios, it picks up the pace of their day-to-day living. They end up what Scorpios are either doing is going back to school, getting some sort of credential, some sort of paperwork, something that can help them increase the what it is they do during the day. I don't think they get more money right away, but they get put into a good position to where the pace of their day-to-day living works well for them. For Sagittarians, they just want to make money. That really is the deal. They've been trying for the last 18 months or so to be able to increase the amount of earned income that they make. And they've had kind of fits and starts, but whatever they did start in July of 2009 comes to be by this July 1st. So don't give up hope, because the upshot is, at the end of the day, you do end up with more earned income.
Now you're talking.
Which, so that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac. I think that's all really, really good.
That sounded like good news to me.
You
Thank
know,
you, my
it really
dear.
does. Good for the United States, good for us, good for Tampa.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.